Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on how to do wing liner. I know that it is a struggle for everyone. I still struggle with it. I have my good days and I have my bad days. But in this video, I'm going to show you how I do my wing liner. And I'm going to use two products. The first product I'm going to use is a felt tip pen liquid liner. And this is the Kat Von D Tattoo liner. And this is what felt tip pens look like, just in case no one knew. The second product I'm going to use is the e.l.f. liquid liner, and this is a brush tip, which I'm going to show you right here. This is the kind that you have to dip back in every time. In a felt tip pen, the ink's already in there. Kind of self-explanatory. So I'm going to use both of these, one on each eye, and show you how I do my wing liner. So if you're interested in seeing how I do it, then keep watching. Had to get up close and personal with you guys. So first I'm going to start off by using the pen. So I feel like that's easier for beginners. Even though this is not what I started off with. I actually started off with the brush because I was new to the makeup game and I didn't even know that pens were an option. So we're going to start off with a pen now. So what I like to do first is line my eye with a thin line so that I have like a base, I guess I can say. So I start from the inner corner and then I work my way out. When I'm in the inner corner, I like to hold it this way, I guess, because it's more concentrated on the point, and it's the inner corner, so I just line it here first. And I go in small strokes to make as little mistakes as possible. And then when I'm starting to get to the top of my eye, I start to lay the pen down like this. The inner corner to focus, I go like this, but then I start to turn my pen and drag it out that way. And I really hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I really do. My eye is lined now, and now I'm going to start focusing on the wing portion of this, which is the most important part while you guys are watching the video. I like to start out drawing my wing with very light pressure to get the outline first. And I start off where where my lower lash line starts to meet the upper lash line. So that's where I start drawing my wing. And again, I'm going to do it very softly. I find like you get more like stability if you start resting your hand on your face. So that's what I'm going to do right here. So I started my first line, and then what I'm going to do is just drag it in. So I basically now have my outline. So what now I'm going to do, since I'm like good with that, I'm going to just darken it up. So there's the wing, and now I'm just going to fill it in. Like so. So now you have to thicken the rest of your eyeliner, because if you look at it right now, it's really thick on the wing, but then everything else is really thin. So you're just going to drag your wing liner in more and just thicken it as you go. And I like to do with this little by little so I make less mistakes. So I start from here and then work my way in. I'm just going to show you right now halfway point. See, my liner is getting thicker. So there's my first wing. Not bad for being watched while I do it. So now we're gonna move on to the other one. So now it's time to use this liquid liner. I'm going to do the exact same steps I did with this eye, only with the brush. I'm going to start lining my eye first, start from the inner corner and work my way out. Okay, so my eye is lined. Now we're going to start off by doing the wing. And again, light pressure. I'm not going to re-dip my brush so that I know that my line will come out thin and not too thick. So I'm going to start the same way where my lower lash line and my upper lash line meet and just flick the wing out. And I'm just going to draw it in some connects. So now I have my shape. Now I'm going to re-dip and fill it in now. So now that's my filled in liner, and now what I'm going to do is make the liner thicker because again, it looks like it's just thick on the outside and then you just have this thin line out here. So now we're just going to bring our wing inward. And this wing is complete. I think both wings came out good. They look like they're related. So this is felt tip pen and this is brush. Pros and cons of these. Pro for this is you get more precision because it's a pen, so you can make your wing like really precise and really sharp. Cons with this is that it's not as pigmented as this guy is. This one, you're gonna get like black. It's because you're dipping your brush into the ink. This one, sometimes I find may snag, and you have to shake the pen up to get this ink closer to the tip. And you don't have to do that with this. So pro of this is you get a precise wing. Pro of this one is more pigmented. So if you wanted, you can actually draw out your wing and line your eye with this. When it comes time to fill it in and thicken your line, you can actually use this. So these two together will actually make a killer combo. But for the sake of the video, I wanted to show you how to do one completely with the pen and one completely with the brush. So these both are great. This one is pricey. This is $21 from Kat Von D, whereas this baby is only $1. $1. This is actually the first thing I used when I first started makeup. So I was rocking with this dollar one, which is probably why I kind of crafted for the most part how to do a wing liner with the brush, because once I got my hands on this, it was so easy to draw out the line with the pen that I instantly fell in love with this one. Although I do miss the pigmentation of this one. So I might actually start doing combos, and my wings are probably about to be on fire right now. Or fleek, as these kids say these days. So that completes this video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you have not. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave comments down below of what your favorite items are to use for your wing liner. And I will see you guys in the next video.